Welcome back to Mom. I'm glad you can join us. I just wanted to let you know I am excited, because I always am, and because we are talking about things that we can do outside today, which is fantastic because I've been appreciating some good weather. Hopefully you have too. It is feeling like spring. It is feeling like fun time outside, and it's been nice and clear skies. So today, our table hostess, Amy, the other Amy, not me, not talking in third person, Amy's going to show us some awesome ways that we can reuse the veggies that we already have in our refrigerator to regrow. So we get to reuse things, have less waste, and at the same time, regrow fruits and veggies that we like to have around. So I am excited to hear from her. I also want to let you know that I recently read an article about finding joy in the midst of chaos. I'm going to post a link to that article because it was a pretty good read, another quick one, but good, kind of comparing happiness and joy, right? Because happiness is temporal. Happiness is more based on external factors and our own circumstances. It's easy to be happy when everything is going fantastic around us, whereas joy is more of a life attitude choice to approach regardless of the situation. It's more deep-seated and isn't as fluid with external circumstances. So this article talks about how to find that joy, gives practical examples like balancing work and fun, gives examples of how to just focus on having an attitude of gratitude, which changes our own perspectives and gives us some joy. So check that out in the link below. And hopefully that brings you some joy, and hopefully you're finding some things that keep you joyful and your family and are implementing those into your kids as well. I want to hear from Amy. I'm excited we get to do things outside, bring that joy outside. That sunshine and vitamin D does wonders as well for me, for the kids, for everyone. So let's hear from her.
Hi. We want to show you guys a fun little gardening trick that we've been doing. We are going to show you how to regrow some of your garden scraps from your garden scraps. Okay, Zane, you want to go get me that one over there?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a couple things that you guys might already have, some vegetables that you use. Thanks, babe.
Diane.
Not yet.
Not yet, Zanie.
Okay, sit down. Okay, so this is celery. So it's super, super easy. You just cut the bottom off your celery, stick it in water, and it will regrow. So this has been sitting for about 2 weeks, and now it's nice and sprouted. So Rowan, hold on, we'll get to that one in a second. So now we're just gonna replant it. Thank you, that is another one. Okay, so go ahead, Ro, and use this pot and dig a hole in it. And we're gonna have you just go ahead and stick this guy right in there.
And it takes hours.
No, just dig a hole. There you go.
I'll
So, so here's what it looks like when you kind of first start.
Okay,
And I
now
thought
what,
this
bury it?
one, yep, just bury the sides. I thought this one didn't start, so I was gonna actually trash it. But as I was pulling back the different layers, let's see, where is it? It does have little bits of growth, so it is growing. So I'm gonna give it another week and see how it goes.
Okay, Mom, I'm done.
Perfect.
So
We have
how to
another
do it?
one that's about ready to plant. Zane, you want to show them this one? This is romaine lettuce. So same thing, you just cut off the edge, stick it in, and this one regrew really quickly, probably in about a week. And we'll plant it in with the same thing, and as it takes off and gets a little bit bigger, we'll plant it in something else. Yeah, let Abby have a turn. So let's move it over here. You want to show them the next one? Okay. So this one is super easy, and we've actually been using these, so they're not growing a ton right now, but these are green onions. So you just cut them down to the white, like to right here, and stick them in water, and they will totally regrow. So these have all just been sitting in a sunny spot on our kitchen sink. And then they grow, and you can cut them and use them. And then as soon as they get a little long, I'm gonna let these ones sit in water a little bit longer because they're a little scraggly right now. Yeah, that one's sitting in awa. So we're gonna let this one hide. Have a little bit more time. Not done yet. We're going to do one more fun one. You want to go with Dada? No. Okay. So this is one that I haven't tried before, so I encourage you guys to try it. But it's going to be with a bell pepper. So we're going to cut it in half. Abby, you want to do it?
No, I want to do it. I never get to cut.
Okay, you can take a turn too.
Go first.
Oh, you're going to get to do it? Okay. So we're going to hold on to it here. And we're going to just cut it in half. So I saw this on Pinterest, so we'll see. Okay, so Ro, we're going to break free all of the seeds in here.
So
And
let's
then-
take all the seeds off.
No,
okay?
we want them in there, yeah. So we're going to just rub these seeds out. And we're going to put them in the bell pepper. So go ahead and get the rest of the seeds, and Abby, you do the same.
Okay, cut it up. Cut it.
No, we're not going to, well, we can cut this part out so you can like access it a little bit better. There you go. Okay, now reach your hand in and break loose all of the little seeds.
Like this.
Perfect. So Ro, are you done? Did you get all the seeds loose?
Just trying to get some.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to fill the inside of the bell pepper with dirt. So, or with soil. So go ahead, this is just
ready,
planting
Mom.
soil.
I'm ready.
Okay, come here. We're gonna just fill it in just a little bit right here.
And then pat it in
Yep, and then just pat it in, Ro.
with my hand.
Yep. And then Abs, you're ready too?
Yep. I need that little piece that came out.
Okay.
Did it.
Perfect. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to water that a little bit.
Good.
Okay, press it in. So we're just going to set this in a container, in our little container with water, and we're gonna watch it sprout, and it should sprout from just the inside of the bell pepper. So these are super fun, easy things that you guys can do to get your garden started now before we can put some things outside. And it's obviously fun and interactive with the kids, and they can watch them grow, and it's really quick. So that's kind of fun too. So let us know, show us your progress pictures if you guys try it. If you try it with anything else, let me know. I'd love to learn and see everything that you guys find. You may say bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Amy. That was fun. It was exciting. I got so excited when I first saw that right away I had some celery, which I rarely have because it's not my favorite thing, but a recipe called for it. So I chopped up some celery and already grew it, and that was, look at those. Isn't that so fun? I thought this was simple enough for me to do. Simple enough, I think, for you guys to do. The kids will have fun with it. We also recently, in our house, for a science project, we got some dried beans from a bag of pinto beans that I had. We took some of those, put them in wet paper towels in a jar, put them in a dark closet for a few days because the dark actually helped the seeds germinate and start to search for light. Then we started growing bean plants out of just the dried beans that were in our cupboard or in our pantry. So check that out. You guys have an awesome week. I can't wait to hear from you guys, see how you're doing, see what else you want to watch on Mom to Mom videos. So we will chat soon.